Bring my controller over is generally helpful. Alright, it's more Ace Attorney Investigation 2 time. Alright, we're in case 4. Really, how did no one notice there were 54 floors, 51 floors of this building? There's... Hey look, they're up on the highest floor when there's clearly a floor. Their secret floor has windows, apparently. All the way around it. Nobody noticed. Alright, we, last time... we got arrested. For improperly investigating a crime, I guess? I'm not really sure they know what crime they arrested us for, to be honest. Be gentle so I don't knock the dog over. And we were put in jail, and then we took Excelsius to the chess dimension. And it's very funny. I mean, it is deeply funny. Like, Excelsius could really he came to gloat at our jail cell. And he really could have left at any time and not given us a ton of information. But I think canonically Edgeworth can just take people to the chess zone and they're not allowed to escape until he's gotten his information. I think that is actually just a superpower. Thank you for all the pet plushes. I'm trying very carefully not to knock them all over. I think canonically he just has the power to put people in the chess cube. Then we had our hearing where, Verity came to, I thought Verity was evil, but then she came to visit us in jail, clearly trying to gauge Edgeworth's integrity, and left feeling happy about that. So it seems, especially since when we were in the hearing, Verity seems to be helping Edgeworth out. So I think Verity actually fucking hates Excelsius and wants to take him down. Why? No idea. But I think she's playing a con on him, making him feel like she's a loyal toady. But I think she's actually against him and wanted to gauge whether Edgeworth would stand up to him. So anyway, Edgeworth's at the hearing. Kay still has amnesia. Thinks she did it because she's an idiot. We proved that we certainly brought up that the coroner is probably lying about the blow to the head being post-mortem, because there's evidence on the hoodie that she died, that she got cracked on the head, then went up in her red hoodie, collapsed, and that's what Kay saw. Rather than murdering her, Kay found the body, essentially, and then presumably got assaulted and amnesia acted. So we're accusing Excelsius, but we don't have much proof right now, but he definitely did it. The auctioneer's gavel, or our hammer, went missing, after the victim was murdered, so I think she was hit in the head with the hammer, by Excelsius. But right now, we are questioning the coroner to figure out why the coroner is lying about the blow to the head being post-mortem instead of clearly, like, the cause of death, or, at very least, pre-mortem. Pre or peri-mortem? I always forget. Anyway. So we're getting the testimony. Sure, and I think you've been lying about the dead longer than I've been alive. Because she knows, Granny here knows Von Karma, and was friendly with Manfred Von Karma. Fran calls her grandma. So I think this old bat has been falsifying autopsy reports for a very, very long time. So, I mean, I don't know, like, you're helping out Excelsius clearly by modifying it. I assume she gets some sort of kickback from, like, Von Karma and all the other people that she has helped falsify autopsy reports for. What I'm not sure about entirely is whether the granddaughter is sus. The grandmother is clearly, crooked. Absolutely 100% crooked, has clearly been falsified. She falsified an autopsy report on a body she didn't and could not have had 18 years ago. So she's extremely a criminal, but I'm not sure what she gets out of it. I guess we'll find out. And Excelsius is an asshole. He did it. He definitely killed it. I'm a little surprised that he killed Rosie in the sense that I thought he would be he kind of had the vibe of being the overall villain of the game. But he's clearly the villain of Case 4. We still have a Case 5.
Objection!
Shut up, idiot. So, we're not in court. She doesn't have a defense attorney. Alright. Let's fuck it up. Let's press on and on and on.
Hold it!
Completely infallible, absolutely. You looked at this old lady? Okay, so, point of facts. I mean, it would be nice if doctors were infallible, but, doctors are people, and people are fallible. That's no, mistakes are made. It's just whether it goes to the line of medical malpractice. I mean, I'm not accusing her of making a mistake. I'm accusing her of taking bribes, and deliberately falsifying a report. So I'm accusing her of worse crimes. I wonder when we're gonna bring up that, like, is it gonna come up that she made an autopsy report on a body that didn't exist 18 years ago? I'm curious if that's actually going to come up. Ooh, sick burn! He wasn't even talking to you, and you took the opportunity to yell at him. Yeah, it's not a mistake if it's intentional, it's true. Yeah, I'm not accusing her of a mistake, I'm accusing her of crimes. I'm not accusing you of even malpractice, I'm accusing you of crime. I mean, if you set someone on a task and they make a mistake, the buck is supposed to stop with you, buddies. That's your mistake, dummy. Well, you know. You both have to go to special school for them, I guess. At least here in the US. We don't have the same, like, medical and law school system in the UK. It's very funny. Ow! Ugh, bapper! And yet, the blood, you said the blood was post-mortem? You said the head blow was post-mortem. And it was clearly pre-mortem. Oh, Bapper. Bapper. I mean, you clearly do. You clearly don't understand the difference between before and after death. Oh, hello. My dang report already says what you just said. Don't... Ooh. Hello. Interesting. It sure does. It is exactly the opposite. Yes, pre and post-mortem. Opposites. Oh, did Florence fuck with the report? Who fucked with the report? Was it the old woman or was it Florence? Oh, here we go. I diligently dictate that report to Florence. Anything after that, nothing to do with me. Ho ho, am I wrong? Is the granny innocent and it's actually the granddaughter? I mean, no, I think the granny is sus as fuck, but...
Hold it!
Maybe the granddaughter has been doing it for... How old is she? Oh, well, not for very long. She's only 22. Maybe Florence did. Maybe they're both crooked is what I'm learning here. Because I refuse to believe that Hilda Hertz here is not crooked. She was friends with Von Karma. Like, she was friends with Manfred von Karma. You're just guilty at that point, right? What? But was it in fact Florence who fucked it? It's true, with nipple kids she might start at 12. You're right. Like, there's no way they would introduce a coroner who knew Manfred von Karma and not have that coroner be the one who falsified the autopsy report over a body they didn't have. There's no way. Narratively, it makes no sense to not. It has to come together. But it seems like it might actually be Florence. who might actually be the bad guy here. I guess we'll find out. Or it might be both. I guess we'll see. Yeah. Very strange young fella. Who? You. Yeah, it's you, Edgeworth. It's you. Edgeworth? Edgeworth, come on. Come on, it's you. Oh, Grandma is getting his ass. Yeah, duh. Yeah. Whoa! Whoa, Crimson Suited Creep? That's just nasty. That's just mean. That's uncalled for. Hey. I wonder when Kay is going to, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think here that, yeah, I think Florence, fucked with the report. I still think she fucked with the report 18 years ago, and I'm curious if that's gonna come up. Alright, I diligently dictate the report to Florence. After that, nothing to do with me. I'm assuming this is where I want to... I lost so much health in that last, so if you missed it last time, there was, I just could not get the right item the game wanted me to get, to present. And I do feel like the item that we presented was bullshit. Absolute, complete, and utter dog shit, horse shit. I'm still miffed about that. I still think the blood was... I think, like, only the ringleader would have wanted to obfuscate the real crime scene is the dumbest thing I have ever fucking heard in my life. But never mind. Moving on. But I have lost a substantial amount of my health bar. So... I think this is the presenting the coroner's findings. Because she's like, I said it was pre-mortem, but it clearly says post-mortem. So I think what they want here is this. I seem to be correct. It's true, if Granny Health Manfred, this is definitely the first time she's had to defend herself, it's true. But I think actually Hilda might be telling the truth. I think Florence fucked with it. For Excelsius. Oh no, Granny's sweating though, so... Yeah, Florence, you fucked with it. I think Florence fucked with it at Excelsius's direction, because of course he stabbed her in the first place in order to obscure the fact that she was hit on the head with his auctioneer's hammer. I don't know why she would help Excelsius. I don't know. Nope, yep, keep bapping her. She deserves it. You can and you will say it. Keep bapping her. You'll be held in contempt of court. Alright. Please do. I dictate my findings to Florence just like I told you did. The photo had the other thing, must have wrote it down wrong or something. Wrote it down wrong deliberately is the thing. Like, definitely deliberately. I feel like you should have the granny just talking for herself. I feel like it's weird having to have her talk through other people. Just give her a megaphone or something. Yeah. Yeah, Florence fucked it. She fucked it. She sure did. Yep, why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, Florence? Oh, she totally did, but, okay. Verity might have, jumped the gun here. No, they're not. They're literally opposites. Pre and post. Completely different. Right? Definitely deliberate. Because it obfuscates the cause of death. The murder weapon. The killer... Oh, Grandma's not happy with her. True, they both start with the letter P. It's a very easy mistake to make. Alright, put her on the stand. Uh-oh. Oh, but can't? Oh, is it because Excelsius is standing right there? Is the guy who made you do it in the room right now? Threatening you with a lighter? Yeah, he's literally threatening her with fire right now. Objection, the whole murder weapon. Yeah, you really would, murderer. It's true. Because you're the murderer. You're the ringleader and you're the murderer. You murdered Rosie Ringer? You murdered her. She's a real victim. Incorrect. She is a co-conspirator, baby. No, Nurse Neela deducted the report order to cover for, I mean, how do you, like, say that, though, that she's the accomplice, she's not the murderer? Yeah, for sure. She showed up far too much to not be anything other than, like, the real murderer or an accomplice. But is she an accomplice before, during, or just after the fact? Like, right now, she's just an accomplice after the fact. doctoring the report. It's true. So one thing we did learn, I think it'll now be, is it in the statement? No, I don't think so. So one thing we learned from Lot of Heart that is a problem is that 11 people came into the auction, and 11 people were during the auction after the murder occurred. 11 people were still in the auction room, despite Rosie being an auction attendee. There was still 11. Oh, so I did have a theory about this. I think I told Vicky. So my theory is that Rosie was not an original auction attendee. There's like a couple things. It's like two of my theories. So one is like she wasn't an original auction attendee. She kind of snuck in, and got murdered, and then the original auction attendee showed up. The other is I potentially think that the knocked out Kay was propped up like Weekend at Bernie's. They put a mask on her and just propped her up during the auction, so it looked like 11 people. I like having fun with my my theories. It wouldn't have been possible to maintain attendee numbers. So yes, like I said, there was 11 people there. It would have been possible to move the body and doctor the report. This is a fairly obvious one. It's very funny when some of the like choices are like, oh shit, what do they? It was like the she was stabbed, or it was removed, or the victim was killed. It was like, okay, I could see all of those being an answer. Here it's like, yeah, the only like possible answer is the attendee difference. No, I'm saying I believe you. I'm saying I believe you. There must be a co-conspirator. Yes, if she was helped bring up the numbers of attendees, then she's also an accomplice during the fact. The fixing the autopsy report is just after the fact, because there's accomplice. There's the different crimes. Accomplice can either be before the crime was committed. Say you helped someone plan it, but you didn't actually go to the say bank robbery yourself. That's still an accomplice before the fact. If you were there during the bank robbery, you weren't in the main bank robbery, but you were there, you're during the fact. And if you say doctored an autopsy report, that's after the fact. I mean, 11 and 10 there sure would've. Yeah, music comes out. Sure. So, okay, so our theory, it's very funny. Our theory is that the nurse was one of the attendees, so... Did they know that Rosie... So, yeah. Was the nurse the actual attendee that Rosie took the place of? It would hurt Grandma. Ooh. It would hurt Grandma. Interesting. The Grandma doesn't know about Florence. If Florence was doing this to protect her, this is about the autopsy report. Whoa! Girl, calm down. You didn't have to do it like that. Alright, testimony up. Oh, she fixed her hair real quick. Yeah, that was her breakdown. It kind of just happened, you know, I wasn't really expecting the breakdown to just happen like that. Or normally you have to push someone to the brink, but like, I guess she just story-wise. Alright, she changed places with Rosie. So she is an accomplice during as well. Ah, they found out that Miss Ringer's going to attack them. Okay. Oh, so Rosie attacked. Yes, it was the revenge, wasn't it? I'm gonna get revenge for 12 years. Good luck getting your revenge for 12 years ago. So yeah, she attacked Excelsius for whatever happened 12 years ago. They made a counter plan. Okay. So this was a premeditated murder. Interesting. Mm-hmm. No, I know exactly where she was hiding. Are we finally gonna present this goddamn... We have had this fucking box. This fucking clothes box with blood in it, like, forever. We've had it for, you know, as long as we've had the elevator blood and the committee chamber blood, and we basically have never mentioned it to anyone. Are we finally mentioning it now? So she was hiding in the clothes box, and then they put the body inside it? What happened to Kay, though? Like, how did Kay get hurt and then amnesia? Because I thought she got pushed down the trap door. But that doesn't appear? That would be weird, because I'm sure Lotta would have noticed that.
Objection!
I mean, we're finally gonna mention the fucking clothes box. With fucking traces of blood we still haven't analyzed in it. Yeah, and it was locked when you, tried to hide in it. Now the chains around it. Yeah, the nurse Neeler was, locked inside it, which, man, that must be fucking terrifying. Uh-huh. Here we go. So, Lockhart was behind the Leaf Red statue. She was in the clothes box. So I'm not sure where Kay factors into this just yet. Uh-huh. And then she attacked him. He attacked her. Okay, we do have... Can we listen to the recording again? And you won't really like me. You can't hide that bird from me. Something to say for yourself. I've waited so long for this day, and now I'll finally have my revenge. And then I scream. So Rosie had the burn on her hands, but she was the one after revenge, so... So there is still something really hinky about that voice recording. If it is the same person talking all the lines, then it wouldn't... Then Rosie talking about burn doesn't make much sense. I thought like the first and the third line were like Excelsius being like, I knew you stuck into the auction, but I recognized you from your burn. And then the fourth was Rosie attacking him. If you already knew she was gonna be there... then that doesn't make as much sense. I'm gonna ponder. I'm gonna keep that in my head for now. And then let's continue on. I need to keep that in my brain for now. Yeah, Stringer was killed by the auctioneer and his hammer. So he always planned on killing her. I don't know why he didn't have a better weapon in place. So she must have taken... Oh, is that why she's in the ringleader's clothes? Because, she took the dead woman's clothes? Lawrence, I don't know why you did all of this, but man, that's a little bit morbid. Yeah. Oh, and then she, that's why she had the red raincoat, I guess? So Rosie must have, because she didn't die right away, she got back up. So she must have gotten out of the clothes box, grabbed the raincoat from the mannequin, because she no longer had clothes on, and tried to escape, but unfortunately collapsed up on the roof. Yes, there we go. She's the victim. Imitate the victim because she'd stolen. Here we go. Stolen the victim's clothes. And that's why Rosie ended up in the ringleader's outfit, I guess. Yeah, masks and clothes. The auctioneers are probably not paying all that much attention to the other people around them, to be honest. They probably just want to get their contraband and go. Yeah, I know. Absolutely no respect. Ah, so you put her in your clothes? Oh, you put the raincoat on her? There we go. Okay, she put the red raincoat on her. Yeah, she got up. She wasn't quite dead yet. You did a terrible job killing her, Excelsius. You didn't even make sure she was dead? My hidey hole. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! What did you do, Lotto? What did you do? You fell asleep? Okay, so this is, because I was like, how did Kay end up falling down and getting hurt if Lotta was there? And it's because Lotta is a fucking liar. I should have just known. I should have known Lotta's a liar and that she fucking fell asleep. But she is a completely unreliable witness. Dummy. Yeah, was it the fucking clatter of, how old is Kay? 17? I was 17-year-old falling down the trap door? Don't blame her for falling asleep on the job after a murder. Oh, that's why she was still in the room. She passed out. So that must be Kay fucking clattering down. All the masks are back on the rack. Wait, hang on a minute. All of the masks are back on the rack, you say? But there's one missing. Ah, in the clothes box. Yeah, that's true. It did have a dead body in it. That would have been, yeah, that would have been a little bit of a disaster. Unfortunately, it did not have a dead body in it because Excelsius can't do the job right, and he didn't fucking kill her. Uh-oh! Ah, there we go! Kay! Hi, Kay! So I did mention that I was like, Excelsius was like, we found Kay was found in that room. And we were like, hang on a minute, didn't Florence say she was found wandering around? And I was like, well, Excelsius has no reason to lie to us about where Kay was found. Like, he doesn't know what Florence said. There's no reason for him to lie. So I was like, Florence lied to, maybe lied to us about that, and it's, yes, she lied to us about Kay. So there you go. We were right about that. Oh, so she wasn't even pushed? She just fell? Kay, girl. Hey, girl. God damn it. As a great thief, you need to have better fucking spatial awareness, girl. I know, Lotta. I really shouldn't have. So then they found the body up top. Put them both in the clothes box. Uh-huh. Man, a lot of stuff is just being said to us right now. Kind of funny how long we've gone without actually, like, doing very much. Like, Florence is just singing like a goddamn canary right now. If you wanted to hide the existence of the auction storeroom, the ringleader putting her in his outfit was a stupid plan. I'm sorry, I'm still hung up on the inconsistency of the ringleader wanted to hide the storeroom, and he's the only one that would have. It doesn't make any sense that he then just left her in this room. He had her in a box. He could have, like, fucking wheeled her out and take, like, you know, the thing is, like, everyone else left with their, you know, ill-begotten goods. There's a fucking giant statue for sale upstairs. So there must be an exit plan for people to get out with their stuff without getting caught. So he could have just taken the body away and, like, disposed of her. If he didn't want his auction and his standing place found out, causing a crime scene in the committee room where the auction took place is nonsensical. Take her body somewhere else. Excelsius, this is very bad at crimes, is what I'm getting at. The man is stupid. The man is not any brighter than his son. He's like, my idiot son, and it's like, well, we can see where he got his genetic powers of intelligence. Excelsius, one, couldn't even kill her properly, right? She was still alive when they put her in the clothes box. She got out of it. Your plan failed at the very first step of killing her. Then, instead of, like, just disappearing the body, like, again, he's like chief prosecutor, head of a committee. Like, there must be a plan in place for this auction for getting some of, like, there's Red White's desk. How are you supposed to get that out without, like, any suspicion? Out of a trap door? There's just a trap door in the ceiling. Like, so, like, he could have just hidden the body anywhere else. Anywhere other than the room that makes him and their fellow committee members incredibly suspicious. I couldn't take her hair. Uh-huh. Put in the credits. No one knew about this storeroom. She could have just gone missing. Forever. You didn't have to have a body be found. I'm guessing he, like, when Kay fell down the trap door, he was like, alright, fuck, we gotta frame her from the crime, right? I guess that was the thing. He was like, oh no, we have a witness. Just disappear them both, idiot. Just disappear them both. Oh, he already had a wig? 2 of them. Interesting. A straight and a wavy one. Oh no! Is this not Kay? Is this not my girl? She's got wavy hair. Sure, we can't waste a scapegoat. You left a wavy one in the box. Alright, we've just been told an awful lot. See, I guess they planted the flower. They planted a lot of shit to frame Kay. Still did a terrible job of it. Sure, you can't waste a good scapegoat. But it's like, that's the thing. I mean, that is kind of the through line of all of Columbo, to be honest, is like, every killer, like, comes up with this very elaborate way of getting away with it. They set up, complicated alibis and traps and killing people at wrong times and stuff, and they always get caught. Because, dumb, just disappear them. And, like, if there's no body, how do you figure out what happened to them? Just disappear. If you want to kill someone, disappear them. And the thing is, Excelsius is in a very good position to just disappear a guy. Yeah. Are we finally gonna get to say something? It's been ages. Oh, she's clearly not the ringleader. Come on. Come on, Fucko. She doesn't have access to this chamber. She's like nobody. Hey, Kay, it'd be great if you could remember anything. Oh, hey, Fran. Where you been? Hi. Get you to show up and be useful. I mean, yeah, she's on track for the smuggling ring, so, yeah, I think... Oh, hello. Regarding the suspect. You shouldn't, forgive me, it's true. I'm unforgivable for that. Forgive not our crimes. Like, oh shit, my baby sister's here. Uh-oh. Oh. Thanks, Gumshoe. I do love a final... Yeah, yes. Yeah. Oh, Fran. I thought you were actually going to be helpful. Oh, no. Oh, Fran. Fran, we know. It's Fran, we know. But we are... Fran, we know. I was really hoping she would be helpful. And she's chasing after the ringleader. I was hoping she had some information about them. Yeah, you kind of deserve to be whipped by that. Oh no, we don't! So fuck me up. Yeah, it's the auctioneer's hammer. Fuck me up.
Objection.
I'm not sure how the murder weapon being the auctioneer's hammer helps us. But as with all of Nick's cases, so you press forward in the hopes that all of your information... You do trust the medical professionals, unlike the one right here who's clearly a crook.
Objection.
Objection!
Fight! 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 Yeah, it sure is. Interpol has jurisdiction here. Numbnuts, come on.
Great crimes, everyone. Let's pack it all up.
Objection off! Objection off! Hell yeah, she has. Friend's great. They don't down a blow to the head. Alright. Finally! I figured that out so long. I know what it is. I know. I mean, I'm not sure how we didn't just know this already. We did learn like an hour ago about the auction hammer never ringing out again. We've been seeing this gone Judge Cavell's hammer! Oh, it's the auctioneer's hammer. How does this help us? I mean, Excelsius's whole thing is that Kay was the ringleader. So this doesn't help us exonerate Kay. But well, you know, we always go. We go forward. Yes, so again, the auctioneer's hammer was the murder weapon. It's Lockhart's statement about how the sound of the auctioneer's hammer could no longer be heard. I mean, he couldn't exactly take it down to the auction and use it, it would be covered in blood. He did bash someone's head in with it. Funny thing, if the chest wound was post-mortem, that's an awful lot of blood to come pouring out from a dead body. For the blood on the floor in the committee room. Blood tends to stop flowing when the heart is no longer pumping it. Yeah, so there's lots of holes for it to dribble out. Because he ate it. He ate his hammer. He crunched it down. Nom 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 hammer. Ooh, to be continued. I mean, I feel like an auctioneer's hammer is delicious, right?
I'd agree.
He probably just ate it. Oh, they're still here?
They've been watching the whole time. Perfectly silently.
I kind of forgot the whole committee was just here. I kind of forgot also that Eustace is watching us tear apart his dad in real time. Do you think he's like happy or mad about it?
We'll find out.
Couldn't find a hammer. Hammer's gone. It's going terribly. We've not found it. No use. Oh no. The entire big building. I mean, yeah, again, much like the body, he could have disposed of it anywhere. So that's the thing that gets me, is he had a box that presumably had to get in and out of the building inconspicuously somehow. He really could have just put the body in the box along with the hammer, like, the hammer's gone. Could have just fucking disappeared the body. Using gusto and the hammer is made of chocolate. And then I mean, that would make my theory that he ate it more conceivable. Yeah, I know, you do seem like a fucking idiot, though. I gotta say, buddy, this is not the smartest crime I've ever solved. You are, in fact, pretty fucking stupid. You are not a first-rate criminal. You are incredibly fucking dumb. One, it's always a terrible idea to have an accomplice, frankly. The reason why, like, you don't really want an accomplice is manifest. Two people means twice the chance of, like, leaving evidence behind. The accomplice could turn on you. They could try to blackmail you. They could just tell the police everything, much like, Florence told us a fuck ton of what happened, You have an extra person who couldn't be pressured to give information. Murder is kind of a do-it-yourself kind of thing. Involving another person is always a mistake. Wow, you are such a piece of shit. You are an absolute fucking asshole, huh? Wow. Damn, I hope this guy gets the Von Karma treatment. I want this man to be in fucking jail, and then die. I want him executed. The death penalty for this. Come on, Edgeworth, you gotta keep going. Believe, buddy. Raise that objection. I don't know how you can pass judgment when there's no evidence. There's actually no evidence to suggest you did it. None. Not even a little. And you've had a co-conspirator confess. Yay! Woo! Verity! Verity! Coming to the rescue! Yeah! I can forgive your churchiness and your almost evil cleavage. For 4. Yeah! Face turn! Face turn! Ooh, the case file of a certain incident. The IS-7 incident. Ooh, are we here? Or this is it? We're finally bringing it up? Yeah, There's the face turn. Get going. She sure did. What's a ruse? Oh, alright, we got the IS-7 case file. Is this where we find out that Hilda Hertz falsified the autopsy report? Alright, yes. Body art first discovered in mansion belonging to Samson Tangaroa. Horses of interest, Delicious Scone, Judy Bound, Carella Gusto. No, it's Carella Gusto and Archie Frost's sons. They both visit Tangaroa's mansion up through the day before the incident. From the day of the incident onward, their whereabouts are unknown. Yes, correct. So yeah, we did find out in the last case that 18 years ago, 2 fucking children went missing! 2 fucking kids went missing and nobody thought to look for them? Nobody thought to look for these 2 children? They lost 2 whole children! Ah, yes, here we go. One wig was straight and the other wavy. What was the wavy one for, though? I mean, I can't accuse your dad, sorry. Is she gonna reveal how much she hates this fucking child now? She's gonna be like, wow, you're a piece of shit, too. That would be defamation? Sorry, buddy. above grounds. Mr. Mandarin and Karma, yeah, he sure did buy Hilda Hertz over here. I mean, he wasn't forced to. He didn't have to fabricate those details. He could have just not prosecuted the crime. Fucking asshole. Oh, Fran. Fran, you believe your dad? He died for murder. He was, girl, he murdered someone. You're like, but he falsifies evidence? What? Girl, he murdered. He murdered your brother's father. He murdered the man standing right next to you. He's standing right there. Your dad murdered his dad. Is it really such a stretch that he falsified evidence? It's true, he had to do it. He had to falsify it. They'd already arrested someone. He couldn't have a blemish. Ian Sydax had originally signed. Didn't report the body had gone missing. Ho ho! Yes. So I guess they're saying that, Chief Prosecutor, because he would have been Chief Prosecutor at the time, I guess, Mr. Chairman over here. I think they said former Chief Prosecutor. Yep, former Chief Prosecutor, current Chairman of the committee, so I guess Chief Prosecutor was like, Von Karma, you fucking lost a body? You stupid son of a bitch, you lost a body? Well, make up an autopsy report. Ooh. Yeah, this guy, Oh, we did learn that, the committee hated Von Karma. Like, Val was like, we hate you, Edgeworth, and they hated Von Karma as well. He couldn't be contained by the committee. They even ordered Hertz to create a fake autopsy report. Did Von Karma not know it was fake? I feel like he should have, though. Ooh, blackmail! Blackmail, 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 blackmail. Okay, so this is, it's kind of funny how much the end of this case has just been someone explaining everything to us. First it was Florence and now it's Verity. Verity is just explaining everything that happened. And he gave Powell the first penalty of his career. That guy! You know, the one time Von Karma got caught is because someone threw him under the bus. Someone forged evidence for him. I mean, oh, Eustace, oh, buddy. Oh, your dad's a sack of shit, pal. I'm sorry. He's like, shh, down, child. Shh. Back in the corner, child. So he's throwing it on Von Karma, and fair enough, Von Karma seems like the type. But it was actually this guy's doing. Interesting. So it turns out it wasn't just Gregory that drove him to murder, it was also Excelsius.
Hold it!
Yeah, she's right here. Hi, Hilda. And that's why. So Excelsius then blackmailed Florence with the fact that her grandma had falsified the autopsy report 18 years ago. Excelsius is just a master of fucking blackmail, huh?
We love a web of blackmail.
It's true, we do. Set your beard on fire, buddy. Do it. Do it. Was the auctioneer. They look to be about the same build, but I never saw their face. Come on! Fuck me up, Florence! Give me it! Ah! Did they show their beard? Got a tattoo on it. Interesting. Alright, they wear a white jacket, white gloves, a gentle flower, and a mask. Also, a tattoo in the part of their face the mask didn't cover.
Objection.
Is his beard fake?
I am wondering this.
Is the wavy wig the beard? Is that why it goes up in flames? I mean, the mask isn't covering chin, so I think we have to shave Excelsius's beard off, don't you?
Shave that man. Shave
Or
that man.
we could set it on fire. I'm also a fan of just setting it on fire. Set it on fire. Set it on fire.
Overruled.
I mean, both. It's fine. He is insulting the very concept of justice by being an utterly corrupt piece of shit prosecutor. I mean, I feel like both people can be insulted. Ah, so the two women were trying to bring him a justice, and Excelsius killed her. Killed Rosie for it. I assume because of something you did 12 years ago. You remember the metal detector of on camera? We can shave Excelsius. Ooh, alright. Barely new victim. New statement. Alright, testimony. Let's go. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. I mean, that's what we do. That's what we do here. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, Mary. Let's go. Oh, we have a new girl Friday. What girl is she? I feel like she's a Lady Friday, though, right? Like, I feel like this lady. I feel like we have to go up from Girl Friday to Lady Friday for Very. It's just not right, but something about calling her a Girl Friday just doesn't sit. Doesn't sit. As a member of the committee. Uh-huh, no personal reactions. Uh-huh. No, why would he? Oh man, I feel a little sorry for you, Eustace. You're about to go through some shit when we arrest your dad for an incredible number of crimes. What's the deal with the lighter? He clearly just likes fire, and he likes burning stuff, which again, one of those big traits in killers, and arsonists liking fire. I feel he takes it to creepy new levels. Winner. Sorry, Eustace. Don't insult your child again. We all like lighting bonfires. I don't know if you like opening up your lighter and just watching the flame go past and then burning it intensely, and then clearly he was the one who like inflicted this prominent burn on Rosie at some point, right? That has to be something to do with why she's so angry with him. I feel like he's absolutely an arsonist. Look at him. Look at those eyes. That's That's that don't that's not the man who just finds fire soothing. I think he likes watching things burn. He would absolutely be the arsonist who stands at the crime scene and watches the things he burned down burn. Arsonist or massive beard, yeah, he just sets his on fire. He's already set his on fire once. But we are now thinking that beard might be fake as shit. Get his ass, Fran. I mean, Fran didn't ignore her father's crime, so that's fair. Now, Fran knows what it's like to have a murderous father. Andrew's like, damn, we harden Eustace. I'm just saying, if you like watching houses and people burn, it's a little weird.
Hold it!
We all like destruction, though. I will say, like, Paper Shredder, incredibly satisfying. Okay, there's nothing really here yet, so let's keep on pressing until we find something. This testimony has, like, nothing in it. He's just like, didn't know her, never talked to her, don't give a shit. So there's not really much here right now. Here one day and gone the next. Because you killed them? This guy is a murderer as well, by the way. He did bash Rosie over the head with a hammer. I feel like murderer obsessed with fire has a different pull to just liking to, like, have little fires. Fireplaces are cool. But like this shit. You can't tell me that's not creepy. It's not, it's a little creepy.
Hold
it! I mean, I feel like it's a very prominent burn mark. I mean, it's a pretty noticeable burn mark. Ah, always wore gloves. Ooh, hang on. Okay. I wasn't wearing the burn marks after. Okay. Okay, this... Don't think I have it here in evidence, do I, about the mask? Do I? No. Okay, so as I was saying, this recording's a little sus, right? You can't hide that burn from me. So this... If the orange text is all one person, then it is Rosie. So Rosie identified a burn on Excelsius rather than the other way. Like, because we assume because of the burn mark on Rosie that it was like how Excelsius identified her. But actually, it was how Rosie identified Excelsius because she always wore gloves. Okay. So the thing that it wasn't actually a tattoo, it was a burn? Maybe that Florence saw?
Hold it!
Then there's two cases here. Either it was him saying, I recognize your burn, so that's proof that he did know about the burn mark. I think maybe what we're going here is this proof that he did know about the burn mark. But I think maybe ultimately... Yes, it wants me to present... probably the cow? I recognize you from the burn. I think I'm getting what the game's putting down here. I can't imagine why. My vast criminal empire definitely wouldn't be a motive for trying to murder me.
Hold it!
Shut up, Eustace. You're not helpful, Eustace. Please pipe down. Oh, Verity getting in a snide remark there. I mean, we'll do our best. Does he have game? Because, like, I look at him and he's terrifying. I wouldn't go within 5 feet of this guy. Like, I would avoid him. Like, I would just look at him and be like, nope. No. Wouldn't touch him in the 10-foot barge pole. No, it's the eyes, man. Those are some soulless eyes. Alright. We're gonna present the bull. They're correct. This mentions the burn. Yes, I think it all being rosy explains, like, the orange versus the green text. If this was all rosy, because the last line is definitely rosy. If this is all rosy, because, like, before it's like the burn mark, well, that's Rosie's burn mark, that has to be the killer, right? But it seems like this was all rosy, actually. Turns out it all being orange text was actually correct. We did! I did assume that was the origin of the killer. But I think it was all rosy. Yeah, why would a guy who fiddles with a lighter all day have a prominent burn? He burned off his beard, and then he put the wig on. Yeah, shouldn't have been visible.
Objection.
Why would she? It's a very prominent burn. Just thank you, Flor. This is why. This is so yeah. This is what I was talking about in regards to accomplices and not having them, because yeah, they can do this to you. They can fuck you up. See, Excelsius. This is why you don't bring second person in. Yay! Woo! Look at that fire. Look at that fire. Oh, yep. I am waiting for that. It's gonna happen, isn't it? The whole beard is gonna go up in flames. He predicted this, like, when we first met him. So his whole beard is gonna go up. Alright. Shh. Pipe down, Eustace. Pipe down. Because it means the person identified by the burn is not the victim, it's the killer. Yeah, there we go. It means, yeah, there's no burn mark, so the victim didn't have a burn mark, or the murderer had a burn mark too. So yeah, like what Florence thought was a tattoo is probably actually just a burn mark on his chin. He really should have worn a mask that covered his whole face, dummy. Good job, Eustace, good job. Keeping up, buddy. It's true, he does keep threatening people in front of a judge, an Interpol agent, a prosecutor, a detective, and, yeah, like 8 other committee members who are still just sitting here. The committee members are still here. And since there was a judge, a defense attorney, and a former chief prosecutor on the council, I imagine the council is also made up of other legal professionals. And eyes on you can't hide that burn. But by the victim. Yeah, buddy. Do you know if your dad has a burn mark on his chin? Oh. No, he's gonna set me on fire. He's gonna set me on fire. He's extremely going to set me on fire with that lighter. I don't think lighters are meant to make a flame that big. Chin. It's on your chin. It's on your chin. There, that's where it is. I knew it was put in here somewhere and I was trying to remember where it was. There we go. The tattoo on the part of their face. The mask did not cover. Very funny that we're not being given the mask to like, see that again, but it was on the chin. Kind of wild if he's really wearing a wig on his face. I'm not sure really that that sticks, but I mean fake beards are a thing, so. Yeah, let's not beat around the bush anymore. Let's just accuse him right out. Let's do it.
Objection!
Yeah, that's why you don't have an accomplice, dummy. Hey, Florence, was it the chin? Yeah, they certainly mistake a burn mark for one. Oh, oops.
Objection!
Uh-oh, I think Eustace knows about this. I mean, I think you do. Oh, yeah, Eustace knows. Eustace knows. Damn, your dad's such a sack of shit, Eustace. Oh, come on, Eustace, come on, you can't let it. Oh, I'm gonna know it's your dad. I'm not gonna blame him for not telling us, but like straight out, because that is his dad. Yeah, it's as good as I get the truth. Yep. Now he's wearing a wig. I mean, he's figuring out his dad did do it, and that must be crushing for him. I feel, I feel quite bad for Eustace here. I mean, I want him to be bullied. I don't want him to, like, suffer. Like, yeah, he's figured out about his dad, and that must be crushing for him. Kay, no, Kay, get rid of your amnesia. He is going through it, but unfortunately we have to indict his dad. His dad is a real piece of shit. I'm curious. I mean, there are a lot of loose ends that we have not wrapped up yet that I'm sure are going to come up in Case 5. Like the whole Zangfa connection. Who hired Shelly to kill her in the first place. There's still a lot up in the air. I kind of thought, like, the chairman of the committee would be it, but I guess they're just wrapping up the committee stuff right here. And I guess the next case will be more about what's happening with this whole Zangfa presidential assassination cover-up shit. Yeah, you do. Will do. It's on your fucking chin. It's on your chin. I was gonna say I'm gonna rip that beard off, but no, I'm gonna set it on fire. I want it on fire.
Objection!
So, they did state that they were using voice changers, to disguise their voice. They wore masks and they all had voice changers, which is why the recording was just, they couldn't tell who it was, just that someone was talking. It's easy to forget, it is kind of a throwaway thing. There's quite a bit of that in this case. This case does completely hinge on Kay's amnesia. Her not remembering anything that happened is kind of key to this whole thing working as it does, as a mystery. Oh, leave him alone. Leave him alone! Leave him alone, Excelsius, you utter bastard, man. Yeah, you do! You do! You know what? You got the job through nepotism for sure, because you're not very good. But, like, you are only 17. You are just a child. Aww. Yeah, and then his dad's an asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you, Excelsius. How fucking dare you? I am going to fucking protect this child from you.
Objection!
Hey! 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 How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? What? This game is full of terrible dads! This guy is like... Is he worse a dad than Gusto? Like, genuinely? Is he like... Oh no, oh... I mean, I knew this was coming because Eustace is a dummy, but like, this is the dad's fault. If he aced every test without actually acing the test, he was learning wrong. You taught him wrong. And it is just like, you know, Gusto didn't give a shit about his son, so he didn't give a shit when he disappeared, but like, this guy actually ruined his son, like, insulting him, like, meddling like this. Yeah, he sabotaged him from learning at every turn. And no wonder he's dumb. Like, again, if you're, like, the whole point of, like, a test is to test you know something. So if you get it wrong, you didn't know it, right? And you learn that you didn't know it and you fix it. If he thought he was doing it right, no wonder he's wrong. I'm calling to kill her. Can I hire Canis? Again, I knew he was a Nepo baby. I didn't realize he was an unknowing Nepo baby. This guy is so abusive. Edgeworth, take this child. Edgeworth, take him. Please help him. Motherfucker! I am adopting Eustace, and I am protecting him from this absolute asshole. Like, holy shit. They made it happen. They made it happen. I have so much sympathy for Eustace by making his dad the worst fucking person. Hey, you, oh my god, get his ass, Edgeworth. Get his ass, he is a disgrace. How fucking dare he? Fuck yeah, he doesn't deserve to be a dad. Your friend's like, fuck, I whipped her so much. I feel so bad. Yeah, a real mountain guard would take him under his wing. I think he'd do a better job. Oh. I mean, I guess she did. Aww. Aww. Aww, thanks, Verity. I mean, yeah, he is a 17-year-old dumbass who thought he was incredible, but that's understandable considering his dad basically did this to him.
Objection.
Verity's going to adopt him. Verity, please adopt him. Edgeworth already has Kay, so Verity's got to adopt Eustace for us. Alright, have us reveal the burn mark. It's going to be the wig. Because he had 2 wigs, which is a little weird, dude. Give it to Verity. Verity seems to actually like him. I mean, like, I was wondering if she was, like, doing it to, like, if she actually really hated him, you know, like, if she was, like, just out and out evil and just hated him. But actually, she just, like, her patience with him was actually just genuine. Like, she was, like, trying to get in with Excelsis so she could expose him, but, like, it does seem like she genuinely cares and, like, was helping him out. Alright, let's go. Ray can adopt him. Yeah, turn around and use this 100% because, yeah, Excelsior sucks that much. Yeah, correct. I mean, it is, like, again, because he is, like, he's very bullyable, is Eustace, but, like, when you meet his dad and you see how much his dad hates him, and like berates him, and then this whole thing about, yeah, he's like, I got all these perfect tests, and he's like, no you didn't, you fucking asshole, you're too dumb to even notice that. It's like, how is he supposed to learn? Pathologically, the victim's face is established a burn on the victim's face. Don't worry about it. 2 wigs. One made her look more like the victim, and then there was a wavy one, and she does have a similar hair color to Excelsius. Yeah, like, an abusive dad, it really does, like... It really is, and he's not... For all that I wanted to bully him, he's not... Eustace was never evil. Like, I was never like, damn, Eustace is a fucking piece of shit. It's just like... You know, his dad is evil. Eustace is just a dumb 17-year-old with an inflated sense of self-importance that clearly now comes from... like, needing to be, like, one, his dad paved his way the whole time, and also, like, his dad insults him all the time, you know? He needs to be the best to prove to his dad that he's great, you know? It was a fake beard! Set it on fire! Set it on fire! No, don't, no! Set it all on fire! All on fire! All on fire! Burn it! Burn it! Burn it! Burn it! Burn it! Burn it! Aw, poor Eustace. Yeah, you bullied him until he ran away, because you're a piece of shit. Shave? Shave right now. Remove your beard. Remove your beard, sir! I mean, I think he... Whoa! Set it on fire, set it on fire, set it on fire, 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 yeah! Woo, 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 woo! Fuck him up! I knew it, I knew he was gonna just light the fuck up. Excelsius is not smart enough, though, to be the... I mean, I thought he'd be the ultimate villain as a chairman of the committee and stuff, but he is a dumbass. So I understand now why he's not the ultimate villain. We're not in court. You can't find him guilty. Fire. Fire. Alright, case over. Kay ever gonna get her memories back? You stop giving up on yourself, girl. It's true, she does have the gavel. She can. She can do what she wants. She's a judge. Can he have his badge back now? Okay, so the auction hammer is... Yeah. I mean, he is dumb enough, though. It's dumb enough that he might not have destroyed it very well. The man is not the cleverest criminal I've ever encountered in an Ace Attorney game. The letters were not part of his plan. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's like she was going to get... Yeah, she was going to get the Promise Notebook back. That's why she had it, right? That is spelled incorrectly, but it's fine. We don't worry about small typos here. Haha. That was dumb. It is always a terrible idea to frame someone else as well, right? At least in fiction. I feel like in reality it's also a terrible idea too, because, like, the problem with framing someone else is you have to plant that evidence, right? And, like, the evidence is fake. It's planted, so it's, you know, it can be disproven. Like, it always... Yeah, it works super well in reality, but in fiction, it is like, you know, you're a determined detective or defense attorney. You know, Nick is going to find out that your evidence is fake, and that faked evidence will lead to you because you had to fake the evidence. It's why it happens in Columbo, too. A lot of the time, these crimes, they try to pin it on someone else, and that's how they get caught. No, I think Kay did. I don't know what Rosie wanted from Kay. We'll not find out until Kay remembers shit. You know, when someone decides I'm gonna blackmail the guy who did a murder, oh, it's a terrible idea. Don't blackmail murderers. They've already killed one person. Just putting a target on yourself. I mean, most blackmailers are putting targets on themselves, as we saw with Frost's last case. Blackmailing someone extremely gives them incentive to want you gone. Nobody wants to be blackmailed. Ah, is the more gonna come up in the next case? A press photographer. Ah, oh wow, these underground auctions have been going on a while. Their murder ability is still on cooldown. I mean, in general, yes, don't do crimes. At least, like, those kind of crimes. Don't murder, don't arson, don't blackmail. But, you know, I'm not here to help you get away with blackmailing someone. I'm here to tell you that blackmailing someone is a stupid thing to do. Aww. Yeah, I sure did. Yes, blackmail. You really want to hide your identity as a blackmailer and maybe also, I don't know, have contingencies in place. That's a fucking dangerous crime. Oh no. Oh no, baby. Aw, please adopt him. Yeah, I know. It's rough, man. Yeah, Fran knows this from experience. Fran and Edgeworth are uniquely qualified to say this. Fran knows a lot about how this might feel, yes. You can, please remember. Yeah, you kind of fucked it. These two are going to jail, right? So these two aren't evil, but they're definitely going to jail. How much time are we gonna give her before the next case? Oh, Fifi LaGuard. Interesting. Ah, it was supposed to be Rosie. Uh-oh. Alright, so things are being intertwined, huh? Rosie was supposed to defend Fifi. No, and Eustace was the prosecutor, uh-oh. You might want to fire him. I'm not saying that, like, he shouldn't be a prosecutor. What I am saying is that he should be fired until he actually learns how to be a prosecutor. Educate him properly, please. I think your committee should just fucking go away. It was a terrible committee that was unhelpful. Your committee sucked shit. Give him the badge! Give him the badge! Heck yeah, give him his badge back. Ah, he has to look within himself first. He can't get his badge back until the end of case 5. He's needing to. He needs to be neither defense attorney nor prosecutor until he has looked within himself. I don't know, I feel like, Verity helping me out. Verity going, I'm going to arrest you, Excelsius has turned me on her quite a bit. I'm into it. The kind of thing is, I was never really sure what Verity was up to. So I wasn't, like, completely against her until the start of... kind of like the end of case 3, start of this case, is really when it's like, oh gosh, she's being such a shit. Like, her trying desperately to arrest Kay was, like, the thing that was like, god damn it, and then her revealing that she's actually against Excelsius is, like, lighting me up on that. Ah, the Promises notebook, yeah. I knew who it belongs to. Miss Friday was after her, nobody Miss Ringer was after his life. I don't think that's the case, but... there's definitely, like, prosecutors with defense is good is kind of, like, one of the core things about Ace Attorney. Like, generally. But, like, this game is trying to be more of, like... The two games are, like, more... I think they're gonna land on the side of you need good people on both sides of it. Like, generally speaking, the prosecution in Japanifornia is hella corrupt, full of terrible people who just want to convict at all costs without regard to, like, actual guilt and innocence and the truth. And Edgeworth is very much the exception to this. I wonder if it's the wrong K. Give me more Ks. Heck yeah, give it to... I'm sure you don't have to take that to police impound. Yeah, assholes, idiots, and Edgeworth, yeah. Now, the whole conceit of Ace Attorney, of the first trilogy, is that most people in Japanifornia, if they are arrested, they are convicted. That innocent people are basically being railroaded into jail by prosecutors, and Nick is kind of the bastion of truth, and that's what he teaches Edgeworth as well. And I think like I like the investigation games for showing that there's corrupt people on all sides of it. Oh, hello. Yeah, it took a whole game for Edgeworth to stop being an ass, but yeah, that was the point of the first game. The point of the first game is you're helping Edgeworth's character development. That's fine. That's why Ace Attorney 1 is so good. Aww. Always try your hardest, they're not things you don't understand. And yes, there have been corrupt defense attorneys. Yeah, it's Baby K, KB. Go on, throw that cape back. Come on, girl. Yeah, you are. Yeah! Woo! I knew she was gonna do it. Knew she was gonna wear that cape properly. Yeah, amnesia gone, guys. Amnesia gone. Her girl Faraday's back, yeah! I mean, it's not really up to her, Grandma. I mean, I wouldn't thank them, they didn't look after you very well. Woo! Heck yeah! Didn't ask. Okay. Alright, I'm sure that's not important. Oh, we don't want to make a model with her normal outfit and bandages on. And why does she have so many bandages? Oh, what the fuck? Alright, fair enough. Why not? Okay. Heck yeah! Woo! Kay's back. Kay's back. Yeah, billable treatment. Yes, well, yeah, that's probably truer. Thanks, Fran. She's like, I don't know what to do with sincerity. Sincerity is not? Nobody treats me like that? Who knows? Don't care. Aww. Hey. What? No. Oh, those two. Okay. It's like, don't take K. They're going to jail. I don't know, what kind of sentence you get for falsifying autopsy reports. And Florence is in deep shit for being an accomplice during and after the fact to a murder. So they're going to jail. Will it though? Will it though? I don't know. Will it? you're going to be together in jail, but, you know. I feel like Grandma might get away without jail, but, like, Florence was, like, even under duress, she was an accomplice to murder. Like, you know, that generally still has jail time. They're trying not to encourage people to be like, yeah, I was blackmailed into it, you know. Even under duress, Florence is in deep shit. Because you are not excused from killing your crimes even if you did it under duress. Oh, Yolanda's still here, hi. Yeah, what happened? What's up, Kay? You could have solved this whole case. Oh, at Gerd Lake? So she wasn't even at Big Building? That makes more sense, because, like, coming across from the concession stand in the air made no sense. So they drugged her, so we set this up, like, really a lot, huh? And that's why the moon doesn't make much sense. Got it. Man, that was elaborate. Again, framing her for this is so complicated, it was always going to get him caught. Overcomplicating your crime? Never smart. He could have just killed her, put her in the box, and then disappeared the box. It really would have been so much easier. Yeah, someone came in the red raincoat to drug her, so this must have been, like, after the murder then? So they knew how to do the red raincoat, maybe? You know, my entire crime depends on amnesia. Maybe they were just depending on, like, nobody believing Kay. Maybe it's like, we're not depending on amnesia, we're dependent on the justice system being shit at their jobs. Every cop being terrible. Your memories of 2 different locations. It's true, it's an ironclad guarantee that the cops would just arrest Kay. That, like, he was, like, banking on Verity being and Eustace being in his pocket, and just arresting Kay immediately. And then, who's gonna look for the truth? You know, he thought he had all the power. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. He thought he had the power the whole time, and he would have if he could keep his mouth shut. We were drugged. The concession stand, I think. We saw one in, at Gord Lake. Ah, Cherry Tree as well. Over the viewing platform. Strange that they knew that. It is cheating, it's true. But the case does hinge a little bit too much on Kay's amnesia, which is definitely a point against it. I don't feel like this case was as coherent as the previous case. I don't think it was bad, but there was an awful lot of, people just, you know, we figured out Florence, she broke, like, immediately, and then she just exposited that as the whole time. Then Verity was like, I'm arresting Excelsius for all of these crimes we've had, like, nothing to do with. Ah! Who's stealing stuff from the storeroom? Didn't even notice Law was still here. Hi, I'm here. Alright, do I see anything missing? Ah, it's the walkie-talkie. Is the killer going to talk to me through the walkie-talkie? Is the killer going to talk to me? Give it to Kay. There's stuff from a lot of cases in this room. Hi! That's what she does. I answer strange calls. Is this the killer? Is the killer back? Yes! Oh, I'm so fucking happy. You guys have no idea. I just so wanted the killer to come back. I love that character, and I was so like disappointed in the last few cases where I was like, is he gonna come back? Is he gonna? Yeah, I've been calling for him every stream. I'm like, please bring the killer back, and I was so hyped. We're gonna get to the person who hired him is important. Yes, the killer. I mean, no, there's so many loose ends from all 4 cases, my dude. Yeah, and it wasn't Excelsius, because that man is dumb as a bag of rocks. I mean, I know about everything. I really want it's funny, I want it to be like the walkie-talkie in the court that had the animations. I know they weren't gonna do that, but like, I'm so gutted that he's not talking to the walkie-talkie and it's like bouncing up and down. Alright. The letter that, Excelsius did not know about.
Take that!
Yep, the letter that she supposedly wrote. Yeah, so someone set up Rosie and Kay knew each other and were collaborating. I guess in order to get Excelsius to kill Rosie. The killer is pissed that he was like hired as kind of like a scapegoat or something for this like presidential assassination, isn't he? The killer does not like being used. We know that from the previous case with him in it. So I feel like he's been working on this in the background to figure it out, because this man does not like being used as a pawn. In a court of law? I don't do courts of law. If you've seen the game is Ace Attorney Investigations, I only do the investigation phase. I don't do the court phase. Oh, please show up in case 5. The killer. I mean, I will find the truth. Bye, Shelly. I mean, there's a ton of loose ends here, girl. Uh-huh. So there's a bigger bad behind Excelsius. Yeah, you will. Woo! Someone, like, drugged her and plopped her on that roof. I guess that wasn't Excelsius? Who wanted to frame Kay so badly for this? Excelsius. Alright, well, I'm gonna do what I often do. We're gonna watch the opening. Eustace does show up in this case, I guess. We'll watch the opening, and then on Friday, I guess, well, I thought maybe case 4 would take longer, but, it was actually, you know, a fairly brisk case for this game, honestly. So we'll see the opening here, we'll stop there, and then on Friday we'll rewatch the opening to get our bearings, and I guess I'm doing one stream of Case 5 before I go away for 3 weeks. Hopefully I remember everything. Oh man, it's gonna be funny to break for 3 weeks and come back and be like, oh god, what was happening? Do I remember all the bits and details? The answer is probably no. Oh. Oh, he is a demon child? Wow, April 6th, they're really not going very far at all. Oh my goodness. That Pegasus on top of the taxi is completely adorable. Wow, look at that thing. It's so cute. Yeah, wow, yeah, kaiju are real? And my friend, I guess. Alright, well. Yeah, we've just left the big building. Lot is here. The next case is like 10 minutes. Damn. Alright. Alright. Damn. Shit getting, unreal, I guess? Gonna come back to this guy on my screen. It won a week. I mean, to be fair, Edgeworth has been saying what a week for the last month. And it's fine. Oh my goodness, I love him. Oh, let's scroll back down to his big butt. Well, alright, we're gonna, how do you arrest a kaiju? Could they even commit crimes? Are they considered people? I guess we'll find out on Friday. Tomorrow, more, I assume, Aerial the Acrobat. We made it to, the second set of levels, and we also discovered the fascinatingly difficult level select cheat code that we have to input. So, tomorrow, Aerial the Acrobat. Friday, more of this. Bye, everybody. I think we've stepped into a different game.